And we're back to Inkscape. Let me show you how you can rotate lines specifically. I've received this question in the comments and it's just easier for me to make a video about it. So we create a line with the Bezier tool. I'll control left click. It's selected. I go to object fill and stroke, and here you can adjust the thickness and the width. I'll use 1 mm. Now one shortcut that you need to know is Ctrl D. As long as the line is selected and you press it, you have a copy. You can create more and more. So we'll select the line, then we press Ctrl D. We have one copy, and now we want to rotate that at a specific angle. Question was, we have a 90-degree angle and we want to position 5 lines in between. So it's a simple math problem that we need. Under Object Transform, you will find the Rotate function. And when you know you have 90 degrees with 5 lines, you know that you have to divide 90 degrees by 4. So this is just due because the first line doesn't have an angle. It's at 0 degrees. So you always have to subtract one line from whatever you want to have. And then you divide the angle that you want to have by the remaining lines. So in our case, it's 90 degrees divided by 4, and you can actually type that in here, and it's going to calculate that for you if you press enter. And this should be 22.5. And you can see how that works. Just make sure that here we have degrees set as a unit. It should be by default. When we press Ctrl Z here, I actually want to rotate it in the other direction. So I left click here to rotate it counterclockwise, and then I apply it. And this is what you have to do now. Just make sure that you reposition these anchor points correctly. Then select the one that is rotated, Ctrl D, and apply the rotation again. Again, just be careful with these nodes so that you have them positioned correctly. Once more, Ctrl D, apply. And once more, Ctrl D, apply. So now we have 5 lines, 90-degree angle. And this should answer your comment. If it doesn't, let me know in the comments below. Let me go over this for another example, just a quick one. So we'll start with the bottom line here. As I said, this is 0 degrees. And now we want to have, let's say, 10 lines. So we have to subtract one, which is at 0 degrees. Therefore, we have 90 degrees divided by 9, which is obviously 10 degrees. And now Ctrl D, and then just apply the rotation and do that a couple of times until you have your 90-degree angle. And then you have to reposition these lines and be careful with the nodes. And I wasn't that careful here, but you get the idea. Always take the angle that you need, let's say 180 degrees. Then take the lines that you need, let's say 19. And then you subtract 1, which leaves us with 18. And then you would have to calculate 180 divided by 18, which is 10. And then use that angle, press Ctrl D, apply rotation until your 180 degree is filled with the lines. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.